So we got some very strange characters out here. Long hair don't care. Then we got long hair don't care two over there. These fools be out here advertising. Like first of all, it's no need for your shirt to be off. And look. Grandma came over here bending over all in the trash. Like I'm talking about the way she was bending over was like, bro, it wasn't even necessary. And like how this dude over here, like he fishing for somebody to be diving in his crack. Here go another one. Yeah. He got the so I used to have a roommate just like this fool. That's how I know they all be in on it, bro. I used to have a roommate and I ain't peep gang cause little buddy was with the nonsense, bro. And he always had like some old weird people around him. So look, peep gang too. Alright, so this how I know my brother, he with the nonsense too. Like, bar none, he with the nonsense too. I already know he is too. But like he told me straight up, like, I mean, he ain't tell me he somewhere he told me straight up. So he ain't with what I'm with, but like he digs what I'm doing. So we both found our own little lanes. Alright, so I'm gonna say that. So alright, so this gonna dive into when I started really figuring out stuff, and then when they try to make me go like I was mental health crazy. And I was taking pills like crazy too at the time. Right? But all this stuff was set up for me to do. Right? Because all the individuals that I linked up with was cause it was either linked to my baby moms or linked to my old roommate, which is linked to my baby moms. All right. So look, first dude that I was introduced to through my roommate was his homeboy, because he supposed to be from the hood or whatever. He supposed to be from the spot. So I was like, all right, cool, bet. I'm gonna go ahead and see what he talking about. We link up. Come to find out, this man got the same last name as me and everything. He looked like me, like almost a smaller version. Him and his family. So they was trying to make it seem like we were all kin. I was like, no, they ain't from my neck of the woods. They ain't my people, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And look at this fool over here. He messing with his window. My window be messing up. I told y'all, look, they're literally linking all our videos. Anybody who's being shot, they linking all our videos together. They doing scenes from other people's videos from gang stalking. Look, he about to pull his pants up. Other people's gang stalking videos. And then they link your video. And they doing a whole bunch of things to see if you can catch everything. And then to figure out what you know. And then secondly, these people pick up trash. How in the heck do they got this brand new spanking car? I was just talking about this the other day. Brand new whips, brand new cars and stuff. How are y'all getting any of this stuff? And a lot of these people ain't working, ain't doing nothing. Where you get the money from? How you get the loan? It don't make no sense. And I was looking at a video earlier about fixing windows, right? Coincidentally. And look, it looks like the same dude who I'm talking about, but he's an older version and he's taller, right? Because I was at my baby mama's job. And my window was messing up, right? Coincidentally, I was at her job, window was messing up, and now here comes a dude behind me messing with his window. Alright, so let's go a little further. Alright, so back then, I met this dude, and everybody call him Day Day too. So, alright. Met this dude through my old roommate, Ryan, white boy. Cool. We all cool. Now, mind you, it's quite ironic, right? Years later, after I stopped talking to my kid's mama, all the same dudes that used to be up in my house, all around in my face, smoking up my reefer, using my bathroom and all that have you, right? Everybody trying to get at her. Everybody trying to holler at her. I kid you not, it's the weirdest crap ever. Right? So I'm like, what? And you know what? I wasn't even tripped because I wasn't even jealous back then. So it was like, all right. But I was more like, bro, just be straight up with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was telling my BM too back then, like, just be straight up, right? Because I'm not with none of that. I mean, if you want to go slide and do, I mean, we can have it set up to where it'll be set up to where it won't be no issues. Because that's what I was on. But, you know, a lot of things was trying to be made to seem like it was more than what it was. So, make a long story short, a lot of the same guys. I'm talking about my roommate. First, it was him. You know, I used to leave them alone by themselves all the time, all that, right? His homeboy tried to get at my kid's mama. And then the dude, Day Day, also tried to get at my kid's mama. Now, mind you, all these dudes be claiming, oh, we don't like no big girls and all. Like, bro, y'all be lying. And don't get me wrong, because she wasn't as big as she is now. But I'm like, bro, y'all some lying, little, treacherous little trolls. And then, also, I seen what my roommate used to talk to and get at. I was like, bro, you will slide on her. If you slide with this chick, I know you'll slide on her. But, you know, I didn't say nothing, but I'm just peeping game. Like, bro, I'm not no fool. And I know you'll try. If you can get away with it, you'll try something, right? So, before my brother, no, is this after he came out? Before. No, before my other brother came out and I got locked up, my oldest brother shows up, right? He comes through. I try to look out for him, you know what I'm saying, do what I could for him, right? So we end up linking up with Day Day. And I'm talking about, I'm catching a weird vibe the whole time. I'm like, bro, something off. And I'm not peeping game that all these folks in on the nonsense. Cause like in the middle of the night, right? My BM take off with my brother's chick. They just take off in the car. I'm like, what the heck? And my BM driving. I'm like, all right, that's off. And I'm already peeping something else. Like I'm getting vibes, bro. So I'm like, all right, something ain't right, bro. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm at unease. And then her sister is acting weird, and she ain't even showing up, like doing her little weird little routine like she usually do. So I'm like, I already know something is strange, and they trying to set something up. Next day, I'm sweating like a crackhead. I'm like, bro, I'm tripping out. I'm like, all right, man, something off like crazy. I'm driving all these folks, and they're like, I'm not pressured to drive these people. So I'm like, man, I used to drive everybody around. I literally drove everybody around all the time. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm sweating. And my brother like, man, don't trip, man. You know what I'm saying? You sweat. And I made him go buy me another shirt. But like at that time, I still was taking pills. So it was like, it was making it worse. So I'm like, oh man, something not right, bro. But I couldn't figure it out. Is these people energy? It's all them around me energy. So I'm like, all right, cool. All right, I still can't figure it out. So when we got his homeboy, they are already acting like, oh, we got to go here, this, that, and the third, and then we got to do this and do that, and a whole bunch of nonsense, right? And then we finally park, and then his homeboys pull up. Mind you, this is Day Day, well, somebody I was associated with. Homeboys pull up to the house. We were all, and they was like, oh, let's all go inside and go hang out and chill. And I'm like, the whole time I'm getting the vibe like, nah, bro. And even though I should have, you know what? And I kind of wanted to say yeah and buck on the situation, but I was like, nah, I'm cool. Cause something was telling me then, bro, like something was wrong. And I knew like God, that was God telling me then. All these folks is not gonna be in your life. You stop rocking with these people ain't right. Right? Cause I'm getting the vibe like, is one of these fools about to try to rob us, bro? Cause like, you know what I mean? Cause they kept putting off that little, oh, we rob folks and this and that. I'm like, man, whatever. But so I played it off by sitting in the car like, bruh, I got a scrap in here, boy. I'll blam one of y'all if y'all do something stupid. But like, make a long story short, I didn't never had no tool. So I'm like, all right, well, just in case, you know what I'm saying? Just to make that illusion, like, you know what I mean? Like, you never know. But the whole time, my brother in there smoking with these folks, I'm like, bro, something off, bro. Something off. And I told him, I'm like, bro, something off. I'm like, let ride. We end up leaving or whatever. And I stopped rocking with home after that. So I'm like, bro, I ain't never. And I'm talking about I'm sweating bad. I'm like, bro. And it's like, I wasn't even in fear or anything. But it's like, bro, something feeding on me. And I'm like, bro, what is it, bro? And I couldn't figure it out. These people was just eating off my spirit, bro. Piling me up with that negative energy and feeding off me, bro. I ain't know what going on. And you know what I'm saying? I was feeling drained. I was feeling hella drained, like energy, like zapped. When I got home, like I crashed. I was feeling zapped. Now back it up now, right? My BM hooked me up with the neighbors, which was one of her homegirls, this little ugly little fat chick, right? This I'm talking about, good God, this chick was ugly. And I kept noticing that she kept trying to put me on like this. They were acting like they wanted to like have like a little thing. And I was like, bro, nah, bro. And she kept doing weird stuff, like especially when I'll get high. She would start doing little weird extra stuff, like laying that, like doing some other weird stuff, bro. I'm like, and she kept doing it to make me like look at her like that. And I'm like, nah. And then that's when they started offering me free pills. Here, we got plenty of drugs over here. Here, we got prescriptions over here. Here. But at the same time, they was trying to help me crash and fall off. Cause I was selling drugs at the time, so I was like, bro, all right, cool. So it was like crazy. And who put me on with these people? She did. And I'm like, bro, I'm being so cool, not realizing these people ain't crap. They live filthy, they trashy, and I'm still trying to be cool because it's like, all right, benefit of the doubt, man. Y'all might be going through hard times. This man helping me out, do some growing. They all doing it on purpose. It's a setup. And I didn't realize, because home had a tongue ring, like a whole bunch. It was a whole bunch of red flags. I didn't realize what stuff was meaning back then, but now I know. I know for certified. And look, they sent a chick that looked like her sister. Hey, and I started realizing, like, for certified, like, bro, this man is on some other stuff. I had to watch home, like, bro, something off with this dude. And I started noticing. Then I said, man, these people ain't appear how they supposed to be. They playing games. And then they sent, he would bring his homegirl over to like try to entice me, right? Or to try to like mess with my mind. And she would come through because she had like a little big butt or whatever, right? And she wasn't really even talking about nothing. I wasn't even stunning her. But she would try to make that illusion like, oh yeah, you can get with me. I get, like, bro, I'm not stunting you. Like, I smoke with you, but like, bro, I'm not no groupie. Like, what's wrong with you? And the thing was, I was doing drugs. It was to get me to peddle out drugs and to see what else they can manipulate me with. And it was a whole bunch of them. They was just bringing a whole bunch of ops. Like, one chick came with a knife one time. I was like, yo, you tripping. I'm like, hold on. And that was because she was there to see if I would give her something for free. And I was like, nah. And then I ended up doing it because I was like, man, what you got a knife for? Like, I'm going to rape you or something. Like, I'm going to take something from you. Like, bro, I ain't with none of that, man. Go ahead, just, you know what I mean? And I felt kind of bad. I just kind of gave it to her. Like, bro, yeah, all right, whatever. Told me a whole long story about why her teeth missing and all that, man. I'm like, bro. Because I was like, man, you too young to be looking like that, bro. Trying to make it like she got knocked up. But I'm realizing a lot of these people were meth heads. And what I just said, she just literally bent over and looked. Man, come on, bro. She putting on, bro. This chick over here to the left. What I said, putting on. Nasty, sick freaks, bro. And then look. Alright, so I used to get the googly eyes from her homeboy's wife too. And I'm like, bro, I'm not with none of that, bro. Y'all trying to set me up. That ain't stupid. So I ain't say nothing. I used to let a lot of stuff ride, but like they used to try me on a lot of stuff. And I'm like, bro, y'all not gonna try my character, bro, like at all. Cause like you get the business for real. So I used to catch her, my BM, and this dude that she said she grew up with, which I'm feeling like they had some like little extra energy going because it was just a whole weird vibe. I'm like, bro, what's up with you, home? Like they having little outside door conversations on the slick. Like, and I done caught this woman doing this with all the people I know, like relatives, friends. Only person I seen her like get
it got shut down immediately. It was like with my pops. Like he shut that down real quick. Like nah. And she was trying to be slick. She was saying some old slick stuff to see if he was with it. And he was like, nah. But everybody else, I'm talking about lined up with me, my BM has literally tried up and they went for it. I'm talking about my cousin. He was messenger on the cool. I was like, bro. He he told me what he said. She talking about you, bro. And she was asking questions about, man, get out of here, folks. I was like, bro, first of all, man, look, bro, we grown, bro. Ain't no female gonna sit here and call some random cousin that she don't even know, and then she had to look on my page for to hit you up to see what's up with me. Like that don't make sense. It really don't. And that's how she started. She went from that one to the next one to the next one. She just hopping around. To my other brother. And, you know, I started catching vibes. And I didn't realize I was really hearing what I was hearing. See, I was catching stuff like I was getting downloads. But I didn't realize like they was really telling me what's up. And I'm like, nah. Like, they bringing people around me perping, oh, we click tight, we cool, but I catch you got messages in her phone talking about, can you give her fellatio and stuff like that. I was like, whoa. Hey, once I seen that, I said, boy, these folks will go for anything. I said, bro, because listen, if you'll go for a dude chick that you know that, you know what I mean, they having relationships with her, and you trying to slide on her so bad and you got a chick, bro, y'all do anything, bro. And for her to be like, she with it, bro, y'all nasty. And first of all, I ain't even put my face. Hey, bro. And once I started seeing this stuff, I couldn't even hug this chick no more. I couldn't do nothing, bro. I couldn't even listen. I couldn't kiss her no more. I was like, bro, you done violated, bro. You done violated the game, bro. I can't do nothing, bro. Because I already didn't trust people as it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, because I done seen too much shady stuff. I done seen it from on a high level, like at a young age and beyond. So it's like, bro, I know people are messed up, bro. And it's like, it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. But I know that was a long story, bro. And it's like, that's how it was, man. I got brought out here on a setup. And look, all them people told me, don't go out there. Don't do it. Come back. Because my mission was to come out here and get a car and leave back to Texas. Hey, listen, man. I end up staying out here for what? 13. What is that? 9, going on 9 years? What is it? 13? 21? 8 years? Yeah. Yeah. It's been 8 years, bro. I've been out here for 8 years, man. I've been out here for 8 years, man. Like, bro, it's crazy. I got 2 kids out of this whole ordeal. I wasn't even supposed to be out here. I wasn't even supposed to be with this chick like this for this long. I never imagined I would have even been with her this long. I mean, thank God I'm not, but it's like that duration I was with her. I was like, bro, how did this happen? And that was my inner self telling me, like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is not your destiny. But then, no, forgive me. Let me not lie, because it was meant for me. It was, all this stuff was happening for a reason. All this stuff happened for a reason. Cause I'd had visions and stuff, man. It's crazy. Everything intertwined, and it's like, bro. But that was a little spill. There's some stuff that was kicking around. They made me rethink about these people are trip, man. You never know, man. It be like, bro, you never know. You never know. And then they will send people that they think that you really like, they'll bring them back around. After a while, just to try to keep you back in control. Just to try to cage you again. They will bring people back around. Like, I'm telling you, like, look, they will bring certain people back around to see if they okay. Can we get them rope them back in? Like, nah, bro, you can't get me back in. It's over with, bro. I don't care about none of that. I don't care who you cool with, who you know, who you think I like, or whatever preference you think I'm like. Nah, it's not gonna work. I I don't mess with you. That's the only thing I can think of, man. That's the simplest I can put it, man. Like, I don't rock with you. We cool from like a ways. I stay over here. I'm cool. I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gone.